God bless you, brothers and sisters of Christ. So I'm coming on here because the Lord had gave me a word. And mind you, I received this word like two few days ago. I'm not sure how many days, but he gave me this and he showed me a vision about just our deceived loved ones. Is that when we keep because I was just looking at these pictures. Recently, I'm out here visiting in California with my family, my sisters, and everything. And we have this house. This is the house where it all started. This is the house where I grew up at and everything. So most importantly, that's not the point where I'm trying to get to. But what I'm trying to get to is that recently my godmom, she passed away and everything like that. My auntie Jamie and everything. And so they have pictures. We all have pictures of our loved ones, of our deceased loved ones. So I was just looking, and the Lord showed me a vision of a frame and of a picture of a deceased loved one. And I saw a spirit come out of that. And so the Lord, he ministered to me. And he said that when you have pictures of deceased loved ones in your home, it opens door. It opens door to familiar spirits coming into your home. So, he wanted me to tell y'all to to remove images, anything of any deceased loved ones that you have in your home, to remove it out of your homes. It's for your safety, and it's not good to have in your homes. And I'm just letting you know, because God knows the danger that lies ahead before us, and this isn't something to even be playing around with. And mind you, God, he's not the author of confusion, but he's the one who saves, heals, delivers, and he's definitely a father who looks out. So again, take this back to the Lord in prayer and ask him for confirmation. And I pray that you wouldn't ignore this, but you'll actually take heed to it, because mind you, I was just completely shocked of hearing this, when he spoke this to me. So and also, I was talking to the sister of Christ too, and it's related to this. And I was letting her know, like, no, my grandma. It wasn't my sister of Christ, but it was my grandma. And I was telling her that when people say, oh, like, their spirit, like, they're of their deceased loved one, their spirit is still here, and they're still with us. I had seen in a vision, the Lord was showing me of a deceased loved one in the spirit, and another person, like, coming in, like, holding hands, which means that they're coming into an agreement with not their actual loved one, because mind you, their spirit, once that person passes away, their spirit leaves up out of that body and they're not there no more. So they're coming into an agreement with a familiar spirit. And mind you, that's even bad enough, because God doesn't want us to partake in darkness or anything that has to do with darkness, and do these things. So we have to be careful and mindful of the things that we have coming into an agreement with. And so, like I said, if you've done this, I encourage you to repent and ask the Lord for wisdom about this. And again, pray about this. Take it back to the Lord for confirmation. Ask him, and he will reveal it to you. So God bless you, brothers and sisters of Christ, and shalom.